14 loss to Peru State, 2016 season opener, the Central Methodist head coaching debut for David Calloway after a stint at Texas A&M Kingsville and defensive coordinator last year. What were your takeaways from this 2016 season opener, Coach Calloway?
Well, obviously it wasn't wasn't the outcome we anticipated, but it's also positive. We moved the ball offensively, did some things, had no turnovers, but we didn't force any turnovers defensively. But we got some work to do. Obviously, I think guys stuck together, and we just can't have critical errors. Third down, we get a personal foul, or we get an offside defensively. Third down, we get drop ball. So it's things we got to work on.
How'd you like the fight out of your guys to make this a two-score game in the second half and force a third down in which, unfortunately, Peru State comes with the jugular and the deep pass?
Well, when you rebuild the stuff, you got to learn how to fight. We was fighting early, and then you start getting unsure, what we call trying to play hero ball, trying to do other people's job, and you come to saying, well, I thought I was supposed to be here, I thought so-and-so, instead of just playing alignment, assignment, technique. But like I said, we made some strides. Peru's a good team. They run a different scheme offensively. They're sound defensively, so, we just got to continue to work.
How'd you like some of the standout performances today from guys like Tevin Reed and Jeremiah Clement, who showed strong debuts to 2016?
Well, they made some good plays. Played some young guys. Roger White played well. Tevin, first varsity game for him, so extremely excited about the future when it brings him at the running back position. Jeremiah played for us last year, spot play, but did pretty well playing his role as a starter at this point. But it's some assignment stuff that he definitely got to correct.
We're talking with David Calloway post-game after a 39-14 loss. You'll see the option a few times this season. You'll play William Penn, who lost today in 4 overtimes to Missouri Valley. How would you evaluate your option defense today?
It was atrocious at best. So that is what it is. We got to do a better job playing disciplined football in those situations. And again, that comes back to just not trusting the guy next to you as far as the unknown and getting on the same page. But I think guys played hard. I think the effort was fine. It's just unsure. We got to be able to play fast regardless of the situation.
Now, Caleb Bedford said in the offseason, patience in the pocket, confidence, those were some of his focuses. He matched his 2015 rushing touchdown total with 2 today. What'd you see out of your quarterback?
Well, he plays solid football. We got to get more sense of urgency getting up to the line. Can't have a delay game coming from the sideline and just better clock awareness. But I think he's still tall in the pocket. He made some good throws. He made some good decisions with the football. The biggest thing, he protected the football. He didn't throw in the coverage a lot. I think running a new offense, obviously we got to work on some things, but I like what I saw up to this point from a quarterback standpoint, but obviously not from a long game.
39-14 the loss to Peru State and David Calloway, Central Methodist head coaching debut. What were some of your thoughts just on walking the sideline today in your first experience coaching CMU?
Well, it was a good atmosphere. I know that. We had a lot of fans, a lot of energy, regardless of the scoreboard, so we got some things to build on. I think we just got to stay solid with trusting the process, where we're going and trying to get the program where we want it to be. But I think the energy was there. We just got to cut down on critical errors. That's what happens when you're not used to playing at a successful level, snap in and snap out. You got to play every play like it's the play that's going to win the game. Because in football, the 6 to 8 snaps that's going to determine the score. But the trick is you don't know what 6 or 8 plays is going to be. That's why you got to play every play like it's the play. And you can't play it to like, I got to make the play. You got to do your job. So we're still working towards that. So like I told him in the locker room, it's week 1. You got to look at it. Half the country won, half the country lost. We just happen to be on the side that lost today. So we just got to finish the week off Sunday, get to corrections, and get ready for Grandview because, they're not going to feel sorry for us.
Grandview today fell to Baker in week 1. You played Grandview last year. Your defense held them to 27 points. They're a national power. What are your thoughts as you head into week 2?
Well, right now, just got to make our corrections here. Our focus all the time is on us. We got to do what we need to do, be prepared from a fundamental standpoint and from a scheme standpoint. And we'll see what Grandview does on tape Monday.
He is David Calloway, the Central Methodist head coach, joining us for his first post-game interview as the head coach of the Central Methodist Eagles, a 39-14 loss to Peru State. We'll return in just a moment, run through the statistics, and again, be sure to join us next week. You'll hear from Coach Calloway again after Grandview next week in Des Moines, Iowa.